Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on that view button. If you are not new, I'm sorry, I've been away for a long time, but today I needed 2 minutes for myself, and that's why we are here. Today it's all about taking time out for yourself and doing a little makeup in the process. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I came up with this look, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so first of all, let me put my disclaimer. This video may come across very rambly. The whole point of me doing this video, or at least coming on camera to do my makeup, is for me to de-stress, right? I've been needing a minute. Since COVID-19 and homeschooling and social distances, I'm sure everybody's lives have taken a bit of a turn, some for the better, some for the worse, some it's just changes that you have to adjust to. And I think that in the midst of everything, sometimes you just need to stop and take a minute and focus on you, just to keep your sanity, keep your mental health in check. And that's what we are doing today. So I've started off doing my brows using my Jordana Best Liner pencil. I always use this pencil. It is a very affordable. I'm sure it's less than $20. I can't remember. I've had it for a while. And look at the length, it's still long. That's my pencil. That's what I use for my brows. I already drew it on, and now it's just to clean up. So we're going to continue, and we're going to be chatting a bit today. So to clean up my brows, I'm using my Elegant Pro Concealers in Toast to the top and Fawn to the bottom. And again, this is something that I usually do. It's not going to be anything different. It's just for the people who may be interested in what I'm using. That's what I'm using. So I feel like whenever somebody has been away from YouTube for a while and they come on, they have to do, a video saying where they have been, what they have been up to, why they have been away for such a long time. And really and truly, I have been nowhere. I have been right here. I've been nowhere. I have been a lot busier than usual, but I have not been anywhere. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you all would have seen that my baking, it has picked up a lot, and I'm really thankful for that. It has helped a lot, especially financially, with all the restrictions in terms of the income that usually comes in. Obviously, for a lot of people, they would have been affected. So I am really thankful for all the business, all my clients. You all are free to check up on my Instagram and see all my work. I am still learning, but I'm really proud of myself as to where I am right now. So that's what I have been up to, as well as I have kids. I have 2 boys. One, if you're in the Caribbean, one is in Standard 5, which means he's preparing for SEA, and the other one is in Standard 4, which means he's right behind. So making sure that they are keeping up with their studies has been a big part of what I've been doing as well. He does work online. So sometimes I try my best to be available so that I can listen into his calls and see what's going on. And the other one, he actually collects packages every week. So sometimes, because he doesn't have an actual tutor speaking to him on a daily basis, I try my best to be available so that if he has any questions, especially for new topics, I can help him out. And a lot of my time has been spent doing just that. So having the time for myself to come and sit down and do makeup and speak to you all, it has been really tough. It has been really tough trying to come up with that time or make that time. But sometimes as a parent, as a human being, as an adult, you need to take out some time for yourself, which is very difficult. But sometimes you really and truly have no choice. You need to remember that apart from being a wife, apart from being a mother, apart from being an employee, a co-worker, you have to be your own person. And you need to make sure that you are good as a person before you can be good for anybody else. So that is what I am trying to do. And makeup has always been an escape for me. Just sitting down and putting on stuff and focusing on my face and waiting to see the end result. That has always been something that has calmed me, and today I'm utilizing that outlet to take a minute for myself, take a break, and just regroup. So something as simple as putting on makeup and relaxing, I have not been doing that. I think over the last couple of months, I've probably worn makeup probably twice, if so much. And once it was just putting on some makeup. I didn't even do a video. I just sat down, I was listening to some music, and I needed a moment just to de-stress and have a little me time. And I did a look. It's posted up on my Instagram. Again, if you all follow me on Instagram. But I felt like I didn't even have the energy to, do all the filming and editing and all of that. And I just really needed that couple of minutes just to be myself and just be Stacy. Don't be Stacy parent, don't be Stacy, all the other handles that you would have as an adult. I just felt like I needed to do that, and that's what I did, and I really enjoyed it. I love the look that I got. I posted it up on my Instagram, as I just said. But in terms of, I haven't gone anywhere to wear makeup. And even when I do go out, just the fact that I have to wear a mask, I felt like it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense because you're not really seeing the majority of the look. You're not seeing the full look. And I felt like it was wasted time for me. But I really want to make an effort to take out some time to relax and regroup, yourself once a week, twice a week, if I could get the time to do it twice a week. But I think that it's necessary for adults with everything going on to just be themselves, just find some alone time. And then again, there are so many families now that you're so accustomed having your own personal space at some point in time, like me. When my kids go to work and my husband goes to work, I have nobody with me for the entire day. So, I have my time to lie down and watch TV, relax, sometimes just be in total silence. Sometimes I would be on my phone looking at videos on mute because, you don't want to hear any noise. You don't want to hear any sounds or anything. And I enjoy moments like that so much, and I have not been able to have moments like that in such a long time. As much as I love the fact that my kids are at home with me, I really, really miss those moments. Alright, so I'm just setting where I just cleaned up my brows with a little bit of setting powder, and that's just to make sure that the colors go on a bit smoother. I don't even have an idea of the look that I'm going to do. I just really, really, really needed the time today just to sit down and be me and just relax. And I really want to encourage all of you out there who may at some point in time feel a bit overwhelmed, because everything could get overwhelming, just to do that. Just take out some time for you, to be you, to relax, to regroup, to be an individual. Right? Just do it. Okay, I'm using my You Had Me at Hello Colourpop palette, and I'm using this neutral shade here and just going in under my brows, just to form a little transition. And now I'm going in with this shade here, which is Fool's Rush. I'm not even sure which shade it is because I'm not sure how it is around the palette, but it's this shade across here, and I'm just blending it into the shade that I just put. So what have you all been doing with your time, whatever free time you've been getting? For me, I have been looking at a lot of murder mystery videos. I think I would have mentioned some time ago, Bailey Syrian. I love watching her, but I find that recently she hasn't been having a lot of new videos, as well as Brittany Vaughn. I look at her as well, and she hasn't been posting a lot of new videos. I think what they had indicated is that, sometimes investigating these different things that would have happened over time, is murders, is different crimes, it's violence, brutalities, sometimes in the most gorish of ways. I guess it would get to you having to go so in depth to do these investigations, to get the information to bring out first. I guess it would affect you in different ways. So I could understand that they need a break. So I've been finding other YouTubers who do it as well. I'm going into this darker violet here. I've been finding other YouTubers who do it as well. I don't know a lot of them by name because sometimes I just look in my suggested and whatever video I see, I would look at them. And that's what I've been doing a lot. It's kind of mindless that you sit down and you think about things other than yourself, other than all that's going on with you. and I've been enjoying listening to them as well. It is very intriguing. As I know, sometimes you don't know. I don't want to say that I'm enjoying listening to crime, but it's just very interesting. We'll go with that. It's just very interesting to hear the different things that happen. I'm just blending in the shade just to darken my crease a bit. And now I'm going in with the brown here just to create even more depth in the crease. Alright, so I went ahead and cut my crease using my Pro Concealer and a whole bunch of mixes and shades that I had available, and I'm going back in with the same mix of the darker, this violet shade and this brown, and I'm just fading in the ends. So I wasn't sure what color to put on my lid, but I'm going to stick with this palette and just use this shade here and just cover the remaining portion of my lid. Alright, so I think I'm done with the eyes. So now I'm going to go about doing my foundation, and today I'm using my, this is Maybelline Fit Me in the Dewy and Smooth Normal to Dry, and this is in the shade 360 Mocha. So I'm going to just be dabbing a little bit of this on my foundation brush and applying it with that to my face. Okay. So to conceal, I'm using Elegant Pro Concealer again, and I'm using a mix of Fawn, and I put a little tips of truffles in it just to bring down the shade a little bit, and that's what I'm using to conceal on the high points. And this is nothing new, so you all know what I'm doing. So to set my face, I'm using my Fit Me powders in dark, which is 40, and medium dark, which is 30. Medium dark, I'm using that at the high points of my face, and dark, I'm using it at the low points. And I'm using my brush here just to tap it in. With a bigger brush, I am using the 40 dark, and I am going over the low points of my face. I also like to take the brush that I use the darker powder on and just brush it over my entire face. So whatever excess powder there is, it will brush it off and give it a more blended overall finish. So for my blush, I'm using my Note blush in Desert Rose. I mean, this is the blush that I always use, and the funny thing about it is when I initially got this blush in my BoxyCharm, I looked at it and I was like, this is not gonna suit my complexion, but it has such a nice, almost natural type of shade that goes really well with my skin tone. In fact, every skin tone that I've used it on, it works really well. So I really love this blush, and I don't think, I mean, I have others but for some reason I always gravitate towards this one. And for my highlight, I'm using this Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil number 5. Again, this is one of my first ever bronzers, although, well, I use it as a highlighter, but I really love the natural shade of it because it has a brownish goldish kind of shade, and I really like it. So for my more neutral, less blinding looks, I always go to this one here, and I just love the way it looks on dark skin. I mean, it looks like royalty, you know, and it's not too much. For my inner tear duct, I'm using a bit of Trust Issues from my Jackie Aina palette, and I'm just dabbing it in to this area here. To line my eyes, I am using my Lancome pencil number 1 in Noir, which is black. I'm taking some of the brown from the same You Had Me at Hello palette and just blending out the black. So let me pop up some lashes and be right back in a snap. So lashes are on. You ever notice whenever you put on lashes, all of a sudden you feel like a diva? Well, if you don't, that happens to me, okay? So for lips, I am going to use a blend of my Island Beauty in Tamarind and my Sasha in Trust Issue. So I'm going to use this one just to line my lip and then put the other one to the middle and then blend it out and make the end result, okay? So and that is the end result. Okay, so what did we learn today, girlies or guys or whoever's looking on? What did we learn today? Take a ticky time out. Remember that song, Long Time Ticky Time Out? You need to take a ticky time out. So, I mean, yes, everybody has responsibilities and you have to take charge of your responsibilities. But at the end of the day, if you are not in a good space mentally, nothing around you or nothing that you do could be properly done. So take a little 2 minutes for yourself now. Take a little, if you can't take a day, take a half day, take an hour and just be you. Just zone out on everything else and focus on you because you need to be good, okay? Just like I need to be good, you need to be good in order to make sure that husband good, wife good, children good, job good, everything good, you need to be good. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I rambled a lot. I tried my best not to. But I mean, sometimes you just need to say what you gotta say, okay? That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.